Good evening. Now, if y'all play sports, I'm sure you've been told you either throw like a girl or play like a girl in a demeaning manner. However, we should be taking this as a compliment, thanks to the amazing female athletes who have played the sport and taken play like a girl to a new level. Now, the participation in the sport of softball has increased thanks to what it allows its athletes and its spectators to experience. And we've seen this increase because of female athletes that have played the sport before us and have allowed people to pay attention. Now, as of 2016, baseball and softball has been dubbed the biggest American team sport. Also, 10.25 million people play the sport over 1 year, either casually or competitively, which is a crazy number. Now, as most people know, I play softball. It's a rare occurrence for people not to see me in a softball t-shirt or softball pants. So this is a great topic for me. Now, first, I'm going to give you a preview of what my points are. The participation has increased because of the energy it ensues and the atmosphere it creates. It's also increased because of the Play Ball initiative that the MLB has started. And finally, the amount of people watching has allowed the sport to blossom. Now first, the energy and atmosphere that this game allows is crazy. It's so fast-paced that it's easy to follow along with, but as an athlete, you have to be paying attention the entire time. You can't take a pitch off, or else something bad's gonna happen. Now, the reaction times between softball and baseball is crazy. A 70-mile-an-hour fastball from a pitcher, you have about 0.025 seconds to react. But when you compare that to a Major League Baseball throw that's 100 miles an hour, it's half the decision time because their decision time is 0.055. That is insane when people say baseball is harder than softball. And finally, the Women's College World Series atmosphere is insane. When the players walk into OG&E Stadium, the hair stands up on the back of their neck. The people that are there to watch that game know what they're doing and understand the sport so much that they just allow for this crazy thing to happen. Now, thanks to the energy and atmosphere that pulls the people in to watch, we get this new experiment that brings in the young children. So the MLB has started the Play Ball initiative. This is where they allow the MLB players to go out and talk to the young children about the sport. They even play with them. This has increased the participation in children from like 4 to 10, 34% since they've started this. And this allows for young people to be so impacted because not everybody gets to meet a famous person that is on the television every night playing a sport that they love. Now, thanks to the young people and their parents that have to watch the sport at home, the numbers that people watch the sport is crazy. The amount of people that watch the Women's College World Series compared to the Men's College World Series the women have increased 18% compared to the men. And softball's easy to follow. Since it's only a 7-inning game, it's really short and all this craziness is compacted into a small amount of time. And with that being said, the young women that play the sport are great to look at too. I'm sure you can talk to a lot of people that could agree with you on that. Now, I'm so thankful that I've been able to play and watch this sport for all of my life. This has changed my life, truly. Now, to recap what I've talked about, this game has a crazy atmosphere and a crazy energy. Without it, it would be very boring. The MLB has increased their efforts to bring the children into the sport. And finally, watching it has increased so much thanks to the amount of people playing. Now, when someone comes up and tells you you play ball like a girl, say thank you because that is a great compliment.